And now the 22 News Storm Team forecast.
And good morning. Time now is 4:47. We're taking a live look here in Westfield. You can see the flags blowing right out of the north and west. A little bit of a breeze out there this morning, but not too bad. Greenfield also looking about the same. Good visibility and weather-wise pretty quiet besides the breeze. And that's going to be the bigger weather story today because it's going to make it feel colder than it actually is. Currently only 7 miles per hour in Springfield, 14 miles per hour out of the north and west in Westfield. Air temperature out there mostly in the 20s. We're 23 Springfield, 24 Northampton, 19 temperature in Pittsfield. That's the air temperature. You factor in a little wind and it feels even colder than that. 15 is the wind chill in Springfield, 12 the wind chill there in Westfield. Going throughout the rest of the day here, 22 Storm Team Daycast going to hold on to a sun and cloud mix through much of the morning and into the afternoon. Temperatures are going to top out right around the low 30s for today, but I want to show you that with the breeze, it's not going to be feeling like we're in the low 30s. It's actually going to be feeling quite cold for today. 12 o'clock this afternoon, this is the wind chills. You can see many of us here in the valley feeling like we're around 20 degrees, but once you get outside the valley, mostly the teens with the wind. Heading towards around 3 p.m., you can see not really much movement with the wind chills. Again, only around the teens and low 20s. And then as we go through this evening, many of us fall back with wind chill values in the single digits to near around 0 for later tonight. So air temperature, yeah, in the 30s, but it's not going to feel that way. I would dress for the teens and 20s heading out the door this morning. Sun and cloud mix and breezy. That is the top of the 22 Storm Team forecast focus. We're going to stay mostly dry as we go through much of the weekend, and then into next week. Temperatures will try to come up a little bit. We'll be in the low 40s, so not necessarily warm, but it will be definitely feeling a little better than it has been around here. Average high temperature this time of year, 37 degrees. Will be 35 tomorrow, 38 on Saturday, near 40 on Sunday. And as I mentioned, I do expect we'll push into the low 40s heading into early next week. So right now we're nice and dry, and taking a wider view on clouds or radar, you can see much of the region looks good. A few flurries or snow showers off to our west, but those will stay to the west throughout much of the day. The 22 Storm Team Skycast here, 7 a.m. towards 9 a.m. looking fine. Heading through around 12 o'clock here, looking okay. Just a few clouds mix in, so sun and cloud mix for the afternoon. Maybe a flurry right along the New York State line there, but for us here in the valley and points east, you're looking good. And we do stay pretty quiet heading through this evening and into tonight. In terms of the wind out there, it is going to pick back up. I do expect that by this afternoon, we'll be seeing some wind gusts over 20 miles per hour likely through much of the afternoon hours, even into the evening. And it will stay a little breezy heading into tonight. So for today, temperature out there 32 to 36, but again with that wind, I would dress for wind chill values around 15 to 25 degrees for today. Heading through tonight, we're going to fall back into the single digits to around 10 degrees, but still a little breezy. So at times it could feel like we're around 0 for tonight. The rest of the 22 Storm Team 7-day forecast here, a beautiful sunny day tomorrow. And the wind will back off as well. Temperatures right around 35 for the day on Friday. Right now, Valentine's Day for Saturday looks great. A sun and cloud mix. Temperatures in the upper 30s to near 40. And then we'll likely climb into the low 40s heading into early next week. Maybe the chance of a very weak system towards the middle of next week that could bring us a mix of some rain and snow showers. We'll keep an eye on that, but besides that, much of the 7-day looks pretty quiet and seasonable. Want to check out our latest forecast? You could do so by getting the free 22 News mobile app.